Daily Bible reading, Ezekiel chapter 12. The word of the Lord came to me. O mortal, you dwell among the rebellious breed. They have eyes to see, but see not, ears to hear, but hear not, for they are a rebellious breed. Therefore, mortal, get yourself gear for exile, and go into exile by day before their eyes. Go into exile from your home to another place before their very eyes. Perhaps they will take note, even though they are a rebellious breed. Carry out your gear as gear for exile by day before their very eyes, and go out again in the evening before their very eyes, as one who goes out into exile before their eyes. Break through the wall and carry the gear out through it before their eyes. Carry it on your shoulder. Take it out in the dark and cover your face that you may not see the land. For I make you a portent to the house of Israel. I did just as I was ordered. I took out my gear by day as gear for exile. And in the evening I broke through the wall with my own hands. In the darkness I carried the gear out on my shoulder, carrying it before their eyes. In the morning the word of the Lord came to me. O mortal, did not the house of Israel, that rebellious breed, ask you, what are you doing? Say to them, thus said the Lord God. This pronouncement concerns the prince in Jerusalem and all the house of Israel who are in it. Say, I am a portent for you. As I have done, so shall it be done to them. They shall go into exile, into captivity, and the prince among them shall carry his gear on his shoulder as he goes out in the dark. He shall break through the wall in order to carry his gear out through it. He shall cover his face, because he himself shall not see the land with his eyes. I will spread my net over him, and he shall be caught in my snare. I will bring him to Babylon, the land of the Chaldeans. But he shall not see it, and there he shall die. And all those around him, his helpers and all his troops, I will scatter in every direction, and I will unsheathe the sword after them. Then, when I have scattered them among the nations and dispersed them through the countries, they shall know that I am the Lord. But I will spare a few of them from the sword, from famine and from pestilence, that they may recount all their abominable deeds among the nations to which they come, and they shall know that I am the Lord. The word of the Lord came to me. O mortal, eat your bread in trembling, and drink your water in fear and anxiety, and say to the people of the land, thus said the Lord God concerning the inhabitants of Jerusalem in the land of Israel, they shall eat their bread in anxiety and drink their water in desolation, because their land will be desolate of its multitudes on account of the lawlessness of all its inhabitants. The inhabited towns shall be laid waste, and the land shall become a desolation. Then you shall know that I am the Lord. The word of the Lord came to me. O mortal, what is this proverb that you have in the land of Israel, that you say, the days grow many, and every vision comes to naught? Assuredly say to them, thus said the Lord God, I will put an end to this proverb, it shall not be used in Israel any more. Speak rather to them, the days draw near, and the fulfillment of every vision. For there shall no longer be any false vision or soothing divination in the house of Israel. But whenever I, the Lord, speak what I speak, that word shall be fulfilled without any delay. In your days, O rebellious breed, I will fulfill every word I speak, declares the Lord God. The word of the Lord came to me. See, O mortal, the house of Israel says, the vision that he sees is far ahead, and he prophesies for the distant future. Assuredly say to them, thus said the Lord God, there shall be no more delay. Whenever I speak a word, that word shall be fulfilled, declares the Lord God.